In 21st century land survey instruments and techniques in field observation work have undergone drastic changes. In the field, angle measurements are not required due to use of new algorithm that angle between two adjacent sides is computable. Therefore, angle measurement instruments like theodolite, auto level and total station are discarded. Only linear measurements are taken in the field for which tape or a laser meter are used. Recently, Digital Land Survey (DLS) equipment assembly is introduced to replace all conventional instruments. The data observed by DLS equipment is processed by computing tab installed in office computer. Price of DLS equipment is ₹1 lakh inclusive of computing tab. The cost of conventional instruments range between ₹5 to 15 lakhs, depending upon the accuracy of work. Thus, introduction of DLS equipment is economical with great deal of simplicity of field work. Use of DLS equipment is illustrated by a field activity described herein. Refer figure on the screen. A tunnel A to B across the hill is to be constructed. The present route to reach station B from A is a circuitous one. It is a civil engineering project for which an open traverse BCDE is run with DLS equipment and distances BC, CD, D and EA were found as 2.62, 3.36, 4.94 and 4.18 kilometers respectively. Determine the length of proposed tunnel up across the hill. Imagine that line BD and AD have been joined to divide the traverse BCDE into two triangles AD and BCD. Apply computing tab in triangle BCD to determine the distance BD. The extract of software results after processing is shown on the screen. Last line gives distance BD is equal to 4.63 kilometers with remaining elements of the triangle BCD. Apply computing tab in triangle AD to determine the distance AD. The extract of software results after processing is shown on the screen. Last line gives distance AD is equal to 5.76 kilometers with remaining elements of the triangle AD. The use of land survey software is explained to determine the length of the tunnel. Processing by the software shows that the length of tunnel is worked out is equal to 5.53 kilometers. The open traverse total length is 15.10 kilometers. Apparently, construction of tunnel will result saving of 9.57 kilometers traveling from station A to B by circuitous route. In present days, job crises are serious matter before civil engineers and architects. They do not get government jobs after graduation, therefore in most of the cases, they go for higher studies and competitive examinations. But after making several attempts they realize that their precious time is wasted in the hunt of government jobs. We therefore propose internship training on use of DLS equipment to create maps and plans for construction projects. The training will make them confident to begin their professional career immediately after the graduation.